I suggest you add some rewards for sharing X posts. So one of the things that we'll be experimenting with in Stacked is doing some rewards for sharing on social media, right? It's funny because I saw a comment the other day that was very negative about that idea. Um, and honestly, I don't want to bring up this post of showing this, but here I saw like a post about Stack the other day from a user that I actually really love inside the Pixels community, and they were unhappy with what they thought Stacked was. Um, they were critiquing that this is an offer wall. This is like a shady thing that we're building with Stacked. That we're just trying to like drain engagement from you. That we're not going to be rewarding honest creators. Like they criticize that we might reward anybody who makes a TikTok video because we need to reach Web2 people. We don't need honest work, and we might like overflow an algorithm. I mean, this kind of stuff is like I don't know. Again, I think this is like partly a market issue, right? When markets are bad, like sentiment tends to get bad. Um, but here's the intention behind Stacked. Here's how Web2 growth works. In Web2 growth, most games have a paid funnel, and they invest a lot of money into paid user acquisition, whether it be marketing a hyped Steam launch. If it's a one-time purchase, they'll work with a publisher. They'll give up a large portion of their in-game revenue. That's a cost. That's a paid funnel. Web2 games, they typically do like mobile ads and all of this. Now, when you work with ads and when you work with these paid funnels, there's current advertising networks out there. And what do these current advertising networks do? Well, basically, anytime that you've been on the internet for the last 10 years, people have been collecting data on you, right? They've been understanding your habits. It's like that thing when like you are using Facebook and you like have a conversation about dog food and then it starts showing you dog food all of a sudden, right? Like these things really happen inside the web too. What they're trying to do basically is they're trying to build a perfect understanding of who you are and predict the things you might want and serve you ads based on that, right? Now, what are we trying to do with Stacked? This is actually a completely different model. Like what we're trying to do is we're trying to understand the way you play games, and what we're trying to do is instead of selling your data, handing it over to other people, we know that there might be things that we can have you do that would help us. And instead of basically just advertising to you and you getting nothing out of it, we're giving you rewards. We're actually going to like pay you. So instead of working with TikTok and Meta for user acquisition, we can kind of cut out the middlemen. Instead of paying them, we pay you, the user, right? Like actually, the system is way more fair and way more equitable, right? And this is the kind of stuff that we're working through now with Stacked, and it's kind of going to be the idea there. Now, Stacked, how it works is there's kind of two components. So when Stacked first launches, basically Stacked will just work per game. There'll be one app that you can go and download where if you want to go and check out other games, you can go and check it out. But there won't even be cross-game interaction in the beginning stages. Um, Essentially, what Stacked will just be is it'll be kind of like how you play the task board or how you do anything inside of Pixels now, where you guys actually see the offers, so you know how they'll feel. That's what Stacked is. It just basically offers that will be sent to you. And these offers essentially, I don't even like the word offer to be honest. These offers will just be different tasks that you might be able to do or like quests that you can do. And if you don't want to do them, you never have to do them. It's a completely optional part of the game loop. If you just like if you just like playing, you actually never have to interact with Stacked if you don't want to, right? You'll never have to download the app if it's not something that interests you. You'll never have to use it if you really don't want, right? Um, and same thing with content creation. Like if you don't want to create content, it's just an optional loop that you can do, right? Now think about it from a game perspective, right? Like a lot of you actually do already create content for free, right? Is that so fair? In the current way right now, like we really benefit when you guys create content. It's amazing for us. And it's actually how Pixels grew a lot. Like Pixels grew organically through word of mouth. But honestly, Pixels and other games would probably be willing to pay for you to go and do that also. So the whole idea is just like reward the people who are already creating content and do all that too. So